Minnesota DNR is working on a big project to restore fish and wildlife habitat at a troubled Duluth Lake.
Northern News Now's Taryn Simmons took a tour of the Perch Lake restoration site in the Fond du Lac neighborhood today.
As she explains the work crews are doing and why this lake's location has played such a big role in its poor water quality.
Located right across Highway 23 from the St. Louis River, Perch Lake has faced its share of challenges. Melissa Sholin with Minnesota DNR says the lake's fish and wildlife habitat has struggled there ever since the neighborhood became more industrialized.
First, a railroad went in and then a highway. Both of those together severely limited the connection between Perch Lake and the rest of the river. So that means that the flow of oxygen and nutrients was impacted.
That's why the Minnesota DNR is now working on a 3-year project to restore habitat at Perch Lake. Right now, they're in phase 2 of that work. Over the last year, they've removed tons of dirt from Perch Lake to create deeper and more diverse water for vegetation and fish to grow. With the restoration underway, the revival of the lake also means a new beginning for the St. Louis River, which flows into Lake Superior and has historically struggled environmentally.
It's a national priority as part of the Great Lakes to have this habitat be clean and productive because it contributes so much to the whole Great Lakes ecosystem.
Not only will this work benefit the wildlife, but community members too. When the project is complete, Cliff Clantia with Duluth's Park Department says the city plans to add recreational opportunities in the area.
We're planning to add an accessible kayak and canoe dock so that anybody could safely launch or land a canoe, and they could go into Perch Lake or they could travel into the estuary.
They hope this will allow more human interaction with the lake after it's cleared of contamination.
That has limited humans' ability to use the river, so what's happening now is allowing kind of the human activity to take place again.
In Duluth, Taryn Simmons, Northern News Now.
The project should be finished sometime next year.
Will become the